Welcome back to the channel, everybody, for another installment of our Madden 23 San Antonio Express expansion draft only franchise. Coming off a good episode, and I appreciate the love that we've gotten so far to start off this year as we will preview the draft class. Had a lot of views on my off-season episode, which I guess makes some sense. A lot of people want to see what happens in an off season, as that typically is the most exciting part of a franchise. Got a couple of edge rushers here to start this class. J.R. McNeil looks honestly an awful lot like Wyatt Costanzo, maybe a little bit more strength, but in terms of athleticism, B power moves, another guy that's you like, you maybe don't love. Marqueston Red looks a bit better. A awareness, A finesse moves, B block shading. A little bit better of an athlete, though not entirely elite himself either. Are we even going to be in range to draft one of these top 5 edge rushers? I don't know. There's another one here in the top 10 that's fairly intriguing. Steve Saunders, good to great strength and speed. Does not have power moves, though. He's going to be a purely finesse rusher. Another position I want to preview is corner. It's probably going to be at least in the top 3 of our needs come draft time. I'm starting here with Morris Morgan here. He's 23 years old, C-man coverage, but if he could have maybe B zone and have those kind of athletic traits, I wouldn't mind. Delani Willis, great size, not a good athlete. That poor to marginal jumping is really bad. Solid to good speed, you wish to be higher, but A awareness, A catching, if he's a really good cover corner, maybe we take him despite, not being the best athlete. But considering, front 7 corner, those are kind of our biggest needs. Just wanted to give a quick preview of what the top of the draft looks there. Not a lot of options at corner, unfortunately. There's only 2 guys before you get to the mid rounds in this class, and I think corner might be my number 1 priority come draft time. It's still a long way away, so things could change, but that's what I'm thinking right now. As we'll get into the game plan here for Seattle, we will start this episode with our simulated game. We're going to play our division matchup against the Chiefs in this episode. So wish me luck. Last year, the Chiefs was probably our worst game. No, probably the one that we ended on with the Patriots. The Patriots absolutely obliterated us. But it looks like we need to change our 6th focus player. Don't really want to put focus on a punter. I'm trying to remember who we had it as before. I think we had it as Victor Giles. We did. So an injury to him last week took him out. Who do we want to put in his stead? Do we want to keep it Giles? Slayton could use some. Pearson could use some. I think we're going to do Pearson. He's a superstar tackle. I want him to get to that 85 overall as soon as we can get it there. Of course, he has one of the mentors that we've allowed ourselves to get as well, but superstar tackle, really want him to make use of those superstar abilities as soon as we can get him there. Let's see if we have any injury ahead of this game against the Seahawks. We do have one. Slayton will be out for this game. Okay. Seems to be it. I don't think we're very deep at receiver, so an injury like that does hurt us. Seattle's not great, but they're still better than us. So, I think every time we get a win, we can call it lucky. But we're 2-0 so far, and have beat 2 teams that I would call superior to the Seahawks. Is Quincy Boston coming off a 2 interception game in simulation against the Bucs the last episode. Going against this new quarterback. I believe he's not a rookie. I think this is his 2nd year, if I'm not mistaken. As though we're on year 2 of this franchise, it's really year 3 in Madden terms, as we will be the first ones on the board. Have a 7-3 lead, but Seattle takes it back and is extending it and continues to extend it. It looks like we're getting fairly outplayed here by Seattle. And our undefeated streak looks like it will end at 2. So in the end, we have our first 3 weeks starting the year 2-1, much like we did last year. And remember, we started 2-1 last year and ended up 3-14. The back half of our schedule was absolutely brutal. We were playing playoff teams every single week. And so, yeah, we lost a lot of games. All but one of them, in fact. Come on, Simmons, only 11 carries, had 55 yards in those carries. Love to see him get more usage if he's getting that kind of productivity per touch. Very even spread in terms of how Devin Hamilton was throwing the ball. Both of our tackles allowed a sack. 3 TFLs for good old Timmy Reed. A lot of TFLs on the day in general. 2 sacks, Costanzo and Bramble. An interception for Giles. Matthew Welker misses his first field goal attempt of his career. That is unfortunate. In simulation, we knew it wasn't going to last forever. But here in year 2, he has now missed his first career field goal attempt. Of course, was 23 of 23 last year. Timmy Reed is really good. Gonna do a speed rusher for him, make him a little bit more balanced. His power moves are already at 88. He only gets 1 finesse moves, but he gets a speed, strength, and an acceleration. That's good. It's really good. His strength is playing up to 96 now with the +4 that we have via the coaching tree. Quincy Boston should probably just continue to get his zone up. We do play a lot of zone. Would rather him be good at it, and +3 is certainly going to help. 82-man, 75 zone here. I would love to be able to draft a corner so we can really justify putting a mentor at the corner position. I feel like if Quincy Boston's the only corner that we really care about, I don't want to put a mentor there. But if we have 2 that we care about, then yes, because I would also like to get Quincy Boston's ratings up. He's a superstar depth player. Want him to be able to make use of his abilities. Get to that 85 overall threshold very soon. But hopefully that's something we could talk about next year. Hopefully one of those corners that we previewed will end up being really good. We are 2-1 going against the Chiefs. I have a great fear that after a 2-0 episode, we're going to follow it up with an 0-2 episode. We have a breakout defensive lineman, which is nice. So hopefully that's someone like Bramble. I think Bramble got a sack, as did Costanzo last week, so I'm assuming it's going to be one of those 2. Let's continue to spend our scouting points. We're basically almost done with the tree at this point. We have everything there, everything there, everything here, and everything here. And okay, so we just need basically 4 more points and we're done with the scouting tree, except for, of course, the slowing rating regressions. I don't know if we'll end up using that this series. I mean, maybe, hopefully we go long enough in this series to maybe start seeing some regressions from our year 1 players. Resetting offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator trees. Don't really feel the need to, honestly. It is D'Angelo Bramble who has a breakout chance. That could be very, very helpful for us because while we have Wyatt Costanzo, the rookie hidden dev player on one side, the other side is pretty weak right now. D'Angelo Bramble getting like star dev and 20k XP could go a long way towards us not really needing edge anymore. Don't really expect Devin Hamilton to carry this team. He's not good. He's actually probably the worst part about our offense, except for center. Like it's our rank offensive needs. It's center 1, quarterback 2. So don't really expect him to carry the team. And let's stop the run. As Kansas City surprisingly a running team so far this year. And here we go. I think we're ready. Do we stick with Pearson? I think he's a good choice. Getting a guy like Luis Sanchez would be good, but I feel like his role is tight end 2/fullback just isn't big enough to justify him being one of those spots. We could give it to Quincy Boston. That would make some sense, but I think Pearson's farther away from getting that 85 threshold than Boston is, so we're going to keep it the way it is. Of course, want our 4 really good rookies to have a year with additional XP rolling for them. Let's hopefully have a clean bill of health as we go into a very, very tough game. The Chiefs absolutely just exposed us last year for what we really were defensively. And I still think we're not much better defensively, so I think it might be much the same once again. Hopefully not, though, as we'll upgrade Darius Conner up to a 79 overall. Gets a speed, 2 main, and a zone. He's really making the case if we don't like this corner class very much, which I honestly don't love it. Maybe he's fast enough. I mean, he's got some good size too. It's at 5'11". It's not like great size. 5'11", over 200 pounds. Got some good coverages and decent speed. Maybe if we like the safety class, we can draft a safety and drop Darius Conner down to corner next year. We'll have to see. Not really set on anything quite yet. Jeremiah Black will continue to upgrade his power back, as that's his role in this offense. Is just to be a guy that you can count on to get 4 or 5 yards when you give him the ball. Tim Vogel, gets an awareness, an accuracy, and a power. That's like everything you want in an upgrade. It's the 3 things that kickers get upgraded, and you get 1 of each. It's kind of cool. 98 kick power is awesome. So we have a 99 kick power kicker and a 98 kick power punter, both hidden dev. Say what you want about this team, but kicker and punter, we are set. We'll have this game against our division rival Chiefs. Feel like of the 3 teams, this has to be our biggest rival so far. Unfortunately, we had to skip our game against the Chargers that I wanted to play last year just due to Madden having the connectivity issues that are no longer the case. We are now playing the game post-patch, finally. Had a lot of pre-recorded episodes that happened before the patch, but we are now caught up to the patch, so connectivity should be great and everything, which I'm grateful for. Having a series like this that puts so much stock into the draft takes a lot of preparation. Having that wiped out would be pretty sad, honestly. So grateful that it seems like a lot of those problems have been fixed. But yes, and then the Broncos just gave us the 6th overall pick last year. So can we really be rivals with them right now? I'm kind of grateful for them. So the Chiefs are definitely our biggest rivals early on in this series. We'll see if that stays the case. And a really good game here could help us get that rivalry even deeper. A new team in the division. There's not a lot of bad blood between these teams yet. Over the course of the series, of course, that will happen as Devin Hamilton definitely some regression this year. A lot more interceptions than we were seeing from him last year. Of course, through I think I threw 2 in our first episode. It was 2 interceptions and 2 fumbles. We had a lot of turnovers. Ended up being able to pull out a win in a very exciting game. Come on, Simmons will get the first carry here. Trying to cut it up. Gaining 7 on his first rush. Again, just 11 carries last week. I can guarantee he's going to get more than that this week. As we'll turn to Jeremiah Black here on the second play, trying to just pick up the first down, maybe trying to run to the weak side, but that linebacker sniffed it out. Who was that? Willie Gay knew that run was coming. Somehow. That brings up 3rd and 2 for us. Trying to run all over the play action. Lewis Smart is wide open underneath, and he's got room to run. Trying to, going to try to slip on, but then got that weird animation. So the stiff arm animation got overridden. Couldn't do the stiff arm. Looking to go back to the play action here now at first down out near midfield. We got a man open. That's Austin Jackson. That's not his name. What's his first name? It's A something Jackson. Andrew Jackson is his name. That just shows how much I believe in our wide receivers past Hazelton and Slayton. I don't even know their names. But does a good job getting open there on the crossing route. And we're driving. A very efficient drive thus far. And just couldn't hold the blocks long enough. It looked like the blocks were there at the second level, but we couldn't even get to that second level. Bringing up 2nd and 9. Nobody covering Lewis Smart right out onto the flat, so we're just going to take easy yards there, bringing up 3rd and 6. And didn't really love what I saw there. Tried to throw the ball away, but couldn't do so before getting sacked. So we'll take this unfortunate sack. Oh man. Guess the Chiefs have the ability to let your kicker not see his arc. Because we have the superstar ability on Walker is that he can see the entirety of the kicking arc, but it looks like that is overridden here in the Chiefs Stadium. Does not stop him from getting that one through the post very easily, however. And we're going to take the first lead of this game. Of course, you want 7s again when you're going against the Chiefs, not 3s. But all in all, I think we had a fairly successful drive. Just couldn't really come up with what we needed there on 3rd down. You see Patrick Mahomes, not a great touchdown interception ratio for him either. 5 interceptions through 3 games is not something you expect from a guy like Mahomes. Still playing better than our quarterback though. Something we're going to have to watch out for is D'Angelo Bramble in this game. He just needs to get something. He needs to create a big play, tactical loss, sack, whatever it is. Or we can hold the Chiefs to under 100 rushing yards. We did the weekly strategy to help with that. See if that ends up working as Josh Jacobs will get a solid game on his first rush. Had over 100 yards last week, so that's not great to see. Typically the Chiefs don't run the ball that much, but maybe things have changed here and they finally play towards their personnel more, and that is a great play by Timmy Reed, just blowing up the trap block and bringing Jacobs down in the backfield. That brings up 3rd and 6 for the Chiefs now. Mahomes with plenty of time to make a decision. He's running out of it though and checks down short of the sticks. And Victor Giles will wrap him up, and that's a defensive stop to start this game. Much like we saw in the Ravens game, we're seeing a very good start. I mean, not as good of a start as we saw in that Ravens game. That Ravens start was ridiculous. But we're doing a good job of starting the game strong. The offense will take the field as they should just remove Ariza from the game. Honestly, he never played a snap. Why is he still in the game? It doesn't make much sense to me. Not a great human, not somebody that you should be promoting on your video game, and we'll try to do some read option here. Didn't believe in our ability to get around Lewis Snead. What? Ladarius Snead. And so I tried to cut up, didn't really get much there. Just a gain of 2 on the play. We're gonna go towards Rambo, and he's gonna make the catch. A beautiful rainbow shot by Devin Hamilton. Just allowed his receiver to run up under it. Having a tough time speaking right now. Looking to go play action here now with the new set of downs, and the blitz is there, and I thought the flat route was Y, so I pressed Y like 4 times. But it was RB. In pre-snap, it looked like it was Y. So I was just pressing Y like repeatedly. So that sack is definitely my fault. I didn't realize he was RB until it was too late. I was wondering why I wasn't throwing the ball. We're going to go deep to Loris Smart, but that is broken up. Had the underneath route, but I thought we had the deeper route too, so I wanted to go and try to get that first down. Instead, 3rd and 19 for the offense. Very tough to convert here. Looking towards the corner route from Hazelton. He gets the separation and he gets the throw. Perfect accuracy. That time I actually agree. A lot of the times that Madden says it's good accuracy, I don't agree. That time, right on the money from Devin Hamilton. A big time throw. Leads to really an improbable conversion there on 3rd and 19. Gonna go with the screen to Kevon Simmons, trying to outrun the defense. Unable to really get the juke that I wanted, but I wanted to juke better than that. Didn't happen. So we just gained 3 there. I thought we had potential for a little bit more than that. And Kevon Simmons will get a carry here, and that's a beautiful block by Lewis Smart, and he's into the 3rd level, and he is gone. Kevon Simmons touchdown. Beautiful blocking, beautiful vision there by Kevon Simmons to bounce it outside of that Lewis Smart. Key block there. Let's just watch this one again. Just beautiful job by Lewis Smart to get the outside open, and then of course Kevon Simmons beats his man to the edge and scores 6. I just want to watch this again. Oh my goodness, Lewis Smart, he blocked 2 guys. Let's just take a moment to appreciate Lewis Smart, our leading receiver, and just throw him blocks like this as well. A true dual threat tight end. He's so good in the pass game, but he is awesome in the run game as well. Maybe a little bit of a thumbnail action? I don't know, it kind of looks weird. Let's see. Just giving you guys a sneak peek of what it's like to sometimes create a thumbnail. Doesn't look bad. I don't know. I feel like we could maybe do better. I guess everyone watching this episode will know if that ended up being our thumbnail or not. But there we go. Off to a 10-0 lead. All started with a beautiful 3rd down conversion on 3rd and 19. Beautiful pass by Devin Hamilton, and then just some beautiful blocking on the run. Springing Kevon Simmons. And that's a play that, you know, Jeremiah Black and Donovan Holmes just probably don't have the speed or burst to make. And so once again, you know, we've seen in the first couple of games of this season that getting a difference maker at running back, whether he's your kick returner or, you know, just your every down back, does provide value. Now his 3rd touchdowns in the 2 games that we've played, and really the 5 quarters that we played. And no, D'Angelo Bramble, I thought had the TFL. He couldn't make it happen. I thought we just secured star dev right there. For some reason, he didn't even like animate for the tackle. I did a hit stick animation just to try to get, you know, Jacobs down, but instead he just kind of ran by him. That's a nice play there by Timmy Reed to bring up 3rd and 14, however. And we're going to drop back in some zone coverage. We have Timmy Reed in the zone, so we're going to rush with him, and he's going to get to Mahomes and bring him down, and that's another stop defensively. Great start by the defense. Last year, Kansas City totally picked us apart in the game that we played. This year the defense with a good answer thus far into the game. Still obviously plenty of time for Kansas City to get going offensively, but you cannot hate on the start that we've had. Kevon Simmons might have a chance to do something here, and tried to shake and bake 23 right there, unable to do so. I did a juke like animation with my right stick. He just didn't juke at all. I don't know what happened there. And the blocks just weren't there on that one. Bringing up 2nd and 11. Looking at a little bit of play action here on 2nd down. And we're gonna try to go underneath to Darius Slayton. Broke free late there. It was a one-on-one shot down the field to Lewis Smart, but thought we had a safe, 5-yard gain, but couldn't get the accuracy there under pressure. Good defense there by Kansas City. And Max Crosby, the guy, of course, we gave to the Chiefs because I enjoy paying there on the pressure. Nice punt by Vogel, and a nice tackle there, folding the punt return. We'll have the Kansas City Chiefs starting at the 16-yard line. And Josh Jacobs will fumble the ball. Will that stand? I think it will. Broke past the first tackle, but then the gang came up and tackled him. You love to punch us into the end zone. Make it 17-0 to start this game. We're going to go for Hazleton, and it's moved off. Hazleton got bumped there, and it wasn't called because Madden is frustrating. Hazleton was going to be open on that corner route initially. He got bumped. No call, of course, because Madden is the way that Madden is. And, oh, I had a chance there to blow up Jacobs in the backfield, and I just whipped. Sold down the river on that one, and that will be a first down for Kansas City. I can't believe that. Hazleton doesn't get bumped there. I do believe we have a touchdown. Regardless, Kansas City with the ball, and that's broken up by Quincy Boston downfield. Nice defense. Brings up 2nd and 10 now for the Chiefs. Mahomes will throw incomplete. Josh Jacobs unable to haul it in, and we have a chance to get yet another stop. This is Kansas City's 4th drive, yet to put up any points. And Mahomes will go downfield, and that's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the free agency signing of last year, unable to haul it in. And that will be the 4th Kansas City possession without any points on the board. Excellent first quarter by the defense. That is not an easy thing to do, stopping this team from scoring. I want to maybe check more to a pass here. They do look like they're ready for the run. Want to go downfield, and we get a lot of sack animation. I don't agree with that, but that's fine. Looks like we should have the blocks here for a good inside zone play, and we get a solid gain of 7. Bringing up 3rd and short. That's kind of what we were hoping for out of that play. Opening up a lot more of our playbook. And have a man over the middle, or I guess crossing over the middle to the sideline. Devin Hamilton, though, unable to make the throw. At the end of the first quarter, we got a 10-0 lead. It's the 2nd time we've had a nice lead coming out of quarter 1. 2 for 2 on that. Can we hold on to it, though? Gotta say, you have to expect Kansas City's offense to do something at some point. Not going to be able to bog them down forever, so we're hoping that we can string together more things on offense. Had a good start, but have kind of stalled out. Of course, the interception was my bad. I should have known that Madden probably would have bumped, and that's a fumble. Kansas City's trying to give this game to us. Michael Franklin can't get there because, of course, when the CPU team dives, they get us every time. My team dives were always short though, but the CPU team, they're 100% success rate on dive plays. Just a massive hit. Kansas City's giving us a chance to extend this lead. Come on, Simmons out of the backfield. Didn't mean to dive there. I meant to truck. I don't know why in my mind truck was X. I've been playing some of their games lately, but I don't know why that would equate to me thinking truck was X. I honestly don't know. Decent blocks there. Just need to make a man miss, and we can't, dude. What's up with the jukebox? You can't make a juke work right there. I just don't know. Don't really love what I see there, and we're just going to throw it away. Let's just settle for a field goal. Don't want to throw another interception here. At least make it so Kansas City needs 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. I literally can't see anything in the arc. Okay, we make it. That's all that matters, I suppose. So the home field advantage, in case you were wondering, the home field advantage, which Kansas City shouldn't even have, you need to actually have momentum to have your home field advantage on. But for some reason, their home field advantage is active. Should not be. We can't see the kicking arc. Great job, man. Game's working as intended, I suppose. Unless they changed that. I know last year you needed to actually have momentum for your home field advantage to be active. Maybe this year it's just always active no matter what. Haven't noticed it until this point though. That is the case. Also, another thing that I think Madden needs to do, they implemented these. I know they haven't done anything with relocation teams recently, like anything at all. But how come relocation stadiums don't have home field advantages? It just makes relocation teams less appealing because you forfeit the chance to have a home field advantage. Of course, doesn't reduce the appeal enough for me, of course, as I'm using a relocation team, but I would just love to have an advantage that literally every other team in the NFL has. It doesn't even have to be like an overpowered one, just give me something, you know? I don't know. Kind of sad, as Josh Jacobs will pick up the first down, and Kansas City is driving in scoring range now, looking to get their first points on the board of this game. Of course, Lloyd Leonard, the guy we were using there, had an excellent first episode of Season 2 with his sack and his forced fumble and all that. For a guy that's not good at all, he had an excellent week. Forcing the pressure there as we call him out, he makes a play. We'll try to see if we can get something happening with Bramble here. Would love to get his start, Evan. Instead, that's a beautiful play call, right, throwing right into the blitz. You can sense a blitz coming. You usually throw right into it. That spot of the field tends to be open. Was that time, and that's a 3rd down conversion by the Chiefs. And nice cutback by Josh Jacobs. He'll get 8. 35 rushing yards so far. We have a chance to hold him under 100. Don't know if we're going to get there, but still not out of the question. And that's a touchdown, Sky Moore. And the Chiefs are on the board. Just like that, they're only down by 6. We've been settling for field goals too much in this game so far. Really need to do a better job of, punching these scoring drives into the red that we have in the red zone into the end zone. Instead, we've thrown an interception and had a field goal. And of course, I guess our 1 touchdown wasn't in the red zone either. So we're 0 for 2 in the red zone right now. That's not great. But we do have a chance to extend our lead right now. I'm going to give Donovan Holmes a carry here. Go on, Simmons lining up in the slot, and I was trying to cut in right there, but I got magnetized to the outside, so could have had more yards there, I know, but Madden did not allow it, so one of the play action here. Gonna try to hit Darius Slayton, and I thought we could sneak it past Ladarius Sneed. Ends up making a play on the ball. Pretty lucky there that it actually didn't get intercepted. We'll run a dagger concept here on 3rd and 8. I'm sorely tempted to run. Look at all that space. Not going to do it though. Instead, we're going to try to throw into that space with Lewis Smart. I did it again. What is wrong with me? Like, my muscle memory is messed up. I'm diving when I'm trying to truck. That's a very dangerous game. If I continue to do that, I'm like sure we're going to fumble on it. So let's not do that again. Trucking is up on right stick, Kyler. Trucking is up on right stick. Okay. Pretty sure I got it engraved in my memory. We tried it there on that play. 2nd and 1 now. Running a trap play here, and that just gets thrown up. I don't love the trap play from the shotgun. I just need to remove that from my play calling. And we got a man underneath. That is Andrew Jackson. Gonna get us the first down. 10 of 18, 119 and an interception. Not a great start for Hamilton. He's been throwing a lot of inaccurate balls this game, unfortunately. Gonna go underneath to Lewis Smart again, just trying to get some easy completions for him. Especially when you have a guy like Lewis Smart, where you're pretty confident he's going to be able to maximize that yards after catch. Not an excellent box to run in for Simmons here. Gonna switch to the pass. Try to get a slant to Eddie Hazelton, can't haul it in. Dagger concept here on 2nd and 10. And I like Eddie Hazelton again. He's going to need to make a catch in traffic, and for the 2nd straight time unable to do so. Sneed has got inside Eddie Hazelton's head, and I'm not able to make a play. Tried to get Lewis Smart. The play was just a little bit too long to develop. Crosby there on the pressure. Do have a chance to get this back out to a 2-score lead, but once again, settling for field goals, not really probably the move. So with the wind and it being so long, I think that's the right way to go, and we end up getting it right down the middle. I'm good, baby. It's also, you know, Walker. Walker's good. Walker's really good. But who needs the kicking arc? Probably fielded at the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chiefs are going to start at the 25. Under center now, not something you see too often from the Chiefs. And they'll give to David Montgomery, and he'll get a solid bit of 4 rushing yards for the Chiefs. Now up to 39. Still, you know, they passed a lot in this drive. Will still be, you know, on pace. Big hit there by Victor Giles. Try not to switch on the players, but sometimes it's just too tempting, especially with the way we've been hitting the Chiefs in this one. And I did it again, but a little bit too late switching on to Franklin, and that'll be the first down for the Chiefs. Still laying some pretty big hits though, which you love to see. Especially, you know, our team doesn't have a lot of hit power, unfortunately, and that's a big hole for Jeff Jacobs, and that's probably going to be the difference between holding them to under 100 yards rushing. I don't think there's a very good chance we do it anymore. And a throw underneath, and I keep just hitting hit sticks on these guys. It's kind of fun. I'm trying. My self-restraint has been bad, and that's a terrible get off by Timmy Reed. And Travis Kelce wide open on the corner route, and that's going to be a touchdown for Kansas City. Swing serve by Travis. Kansas City brings it within 2. We still got about 90 seconds to go and extend our lead once again in this half. Ron Simmons will bring it out. Trying to find a lane. Not able to get much there, just out to the 25. Can we come out and extend our lead? Don't want to be overly aggressive. I do want to make something happen here. We're going to start out on the run here, though. It looks like we have a good box. Unfortunately, Eddie Hazelton wasn't able to hold his block long enough to really spring anything there. Eddie Hazelton's not, some big dude, so I wouldn't expect him to be a great run blocker. Donovan Holmes, they have the screen covered up. We're just going to throw it away here. Under 50% completion percentage for Hamilton on the day is not great. Oh, I don't want to do this. What's going on? Why can't I bring up audibles? Hello? I couldn't do anything. That was weird. Like, got glitched in that play. Like, no, you must call this play. No, I will not, sir. It's an awful play. 3rd and 5. Gonna maybe see if we can get a matchup we like vertically, and can't find anything we like. We're giving the ball back to the Chiefs. Oh no. Had the lead all half, and we might be giving it up here. The Chiefs still have a minute. That's plenty of time for them to make something happen. Decent coverage there on the punts. 56 seconds for Mahomes and the offense to make something happen. Gonna bring the blitz here on 1st down. Maybe force them into a mistake. Instead, they had 5 people blocking 6 perfectly. That was incredible. Never seen 5 people block 6 people so well. Luckily, Darius Conner was able to come across the formation and make a play on the ball. Nice play concept there. Gets Sky Moore open, but gets him absolutely rocked as well by Victor Giles. Charger creates some pressure there, and instead it's a Gabe Davis catch. Watch, look. When we dive, is he out there celebrating? He just cost himself a touchdown. When we dive, it's never a tackle. When they dive, it's Superman tackles every time. That's a nice play. That's a nice play. And that's a touchdown for the Chiefs. They're going to take the lead. Oh, that is unfortunate. We had the lead for the first 23.5 minutes of this game. The Chiefs, right before halftime, will take the 21-16 lead. They're scoring touchdowns, we're scoring field goals. That's the difference. Gabe Davis making that catch over Booker is unfortunate, but Booker's really bad, so I can't really blame him. There's like a 67 overall corner. Trying to get a corner route through Eddie Hazelton there. Didn't love what I saw. 25 first down pass attempts for It's been rough. This Chiefs defense has been good at covering the plays that we want. They know what kind of concepts we like for our different receivers. They're covering them, and we're going to throw away again there. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're going to make them think we're going to run out the clock. They're dropping everyone. That's a deep drop. We're still going to find an opening, and that's Darius Slayton deep down the field. We'll get out of bounds. We still have a chance to put some points on the board in this half. We're probably setting for a field goal, but I'm not going to just give up hope on anything more than that. We're going to try to go underneath. Get an inaccurate pass. Still catchable, though. Now we're well within field goal range with a chance to take a shot, maybe 2 to the end zone. Gonna see if we can get a one-on-one matchup with Smart. It looks like we will get that, probably with the safety. And if Lewis Smart's got one-on-one with the safety, we're taking it. Gonna loft it up for Smart, and that's gonna be pass interference. It will be. We got the ball on the 1. Can we retake this lead? Man, the end of this half has been insane. Still got a timeout left, so we gotta be wary of that. We gotta run this ball. Look at this. Look at that front. There's a 3-man front. Just dive. Come on, Simmons will score with 4 seconds left in the half. We will retake the lead. Kansas City had all the momentum going into the half, but we take it back as well as the lead. Very high-scoring half. This is the kind of game that you come to expect in division rivalries, baby. Back and forth, big plays on both sides of the ball. Stress will be, well, going to the half up by 2, presuming this isn't a kickoff return touchdown. That would just be insane. Welker not even going to really give him a chance there. I would expect Kansas City to come out and just run some run play or something, and they'll just nail it. And that will be the end of the first half. A very exciting first half in this game. Like I said, an exciting game like this, of course, this is only the first half, definitely goes into creating these division rivalries. A lot of snaps. I've been thinking with these high scores lately, do we maybe shorten the quarters by a minute? It could be so. I want a little bit more of a sample size in this year. I don't have access to like last year's how many snaps we were running in every game. So I think this week and then maybe next week, if we could have 3 episodes worth of evidence of how many snaps we ran in the game, maybe we can justify reducing the quarters by just 1 minute, because these are very high scoring games. Of course, last week was a 35 to 37 game, and so that's pretty high scoring. And I'm just wondering if it's more because we have a good offense and a bad defense, or because the quarters are too long. And so just something to look out for. I think you typically want to run around 70 plays in a game. I'd have to look at what the actual NFL average is, but I think it's somewhere around 70 is kind of the target play count you want if you want a realistic snap amount. I'm not as worried about the score, because I do believe, like I said, that it could be because we have a bad offense and a bad defense. I'm more worried about if we're running like 15 more snaps than the average NFL game goes, then you could probably cut the quarters down by a minute, make it a little bit more realistic. So Travis Kelce does that little jig. He's done that jig like 5 times in this game. I don't want to injure him, but I want him to like force a fumble on a massive hit on him. It's getting annoying, on my nerves, of course. Best tight end in the league over the last several years. Mark Andrews looking to maybe take his spot in real life. Lewis Smart looking to take his spots in this series. Lewis Smart's been incredible. It's been a couple of really good tight ends that we faced early on. Of course, Travis Kelce this episode, Mark Andrews last episode. Seen a lot of good tight end play. Yeah, Travis Kelce's having a good game on us. And that'll be a really good run by Josh Jacobs to gain 8. Kind of went through 4 players there. 2nd and 2 for the Chiefs. And Timmy Reed just absolutely gets blindsided by that trap block. Wasn't able to blow it up like we saw earlier in the game. Josh Jacobs on that slow march towards 100. Only needs 23. He's definitely going to get there. There's still 20 minutes left in this game. And that's going to be a very nice screenplay against the blitz. Very nice counter right there. Been running the blitz a lot. It seems to be our only way that we can really affect the quarterback. I feel like if we don't blitz, quarterbacks just pick us apart. So I try to run a decent amount of blitz just to kind of maybe force some mistakes. This child just got pancaked right there, and that's a touchdown, Kansas City. Oh, Victor Giles is not going to like replay the film on that one. And Kansas City retakes the lead. I've not been able to force them into field goal attempts in this game. 4 touchdowns. We've only scored 2 touchdowns, and we've had more scoring drives, but unfortunately 3 of those being field goals. It's not helpful to building a lead. Gonna give Jeremiah Black a carry here. Of course, in the first episode, offensive line blocked a lot better when Black was on the field. Had decent blocking there. See if we can maybe get Devon Simmons here on a jet pass. Trying to get creative on how we give him the ball. And nice the block by Eli Shea there. Got a little spin move. Super slow spin move. But it will be the first down. That's a successful jet pass. Seeing if we can come out and run some boot here. That's a nice cut block by Kevon Simmons to keep Hamilton from getting sacked immediately. And we'll be able to pick up 4 on the rush. I don't see a lot of scrambles from Hamilton. Of course, he had that scramble touchdown in the first game. And a nice throw there. Being Hamilton just before he got out of bounds. Kansas City will challenge that. Did look like maybe his foot came out of bounds, but just like knowing Madden, they're going to call that. That's just what he does. Come on, Simmons. Gonna get the carry here. Pretty good block. Oh, man. Just a half a second away from getting a really nice lane there. And I accidentally called the wrong play at the line, so we're going to audible here. I was trying to call Z spot, but I pressed the wrong button. And I'm going to try to hit Hazelton coming across, and he will make the catch this time in Trafford. Jason not able to break it up this time around. And hey, we're back over 50% completion. Not exactly something to be proud of, but something that's true. It's been a minute since we've been over 50% completion, and that's a decent bit of blocking there. He spring a 5-yard gain on first down from our boy, Devon Simmons. Lewis Smart over the middle there. They're going to leave that open. We're going to take it all day, every day, man. We will never not take that. Looking around a little bit of play action, maybe hit Lewis Smart coming over the middle again. And instead, I think he's going to get sacked. The defensive back on the blitz, good play call. Can't hate that. Can't hate that. Gonna take a shot towards Hazelton, and he's just overthrown. 3rd and 19. Oh, looks like we might be settling for a field goal once again. We've just been really struggling to finish off these drives. Got a one-on-one shot towards Lewis Smart. That's not good accuracy. It's just not. We'll trim it down to a 2-point lead. That's about all we could do there. Oh boy, all right. Now, for the first time in this game, I believe Kansas City is going to have the lead and the ball. A good start there, but it's kind of slipping away from us just a little bit. Our inability to score touchdowns has been just brutal this game. Josh Jacobs, hopefully he doesn't end up with more than 472 yards at the end of this game. That would be sweet. Of course he is going to. Especially because they have the lead now, they'll actually be more willing to run. And right on cue, I tried to make a play in the backfield with Will Bradley. Just scooted right past him. really want to win this game, I do, but I really would like to get D'Angelo Bramble to start at, especially if it can give him, sometimes you get like 20k XP. That'd be massive for Bramble. Josh Jacobs doesn't touch till we got 20 yards. And he's well over 100 yards now, so Bramble needs to do something. As in create a TFL or a sack or something. Well, he's going to stick it normal dev. Of course, we also had a nice drop by Cassandra there to get in the way of that screen. We also had a breakout scenario for him last year that he failed to get. Being 0 for 2 would be quite unfortunate, and that's a pass breakup by Quincy Boston. Hoping that would have been picked, but instead I'll take the DBU. 3rd and 10. Can we get a stop here? Be a big time play for us. And they'll throw underneath. We'll probably get them into field goal range at least. 55-yarder or so should be enough. Or 56 for Butker. Definitely has the leg for this. We'll see if he hits it. Easily, and so Kansas City will extend the lead back out to 5. Still just a one-score game, though. Have the opportunity to come out and retake the lead here. Which, of course, will be our goal. Simmons will just take a knee there, and we'll start our next drive at the 25. Try to start on the ground here. Got decent success on the ground in this game. Very hit and miss in the air, so if we can use the ground game to help us in this drive, that would be very helpful. Don't really like anything I see there, just gonna throw it away. Unfortunate, 3rd and 8 already. Okay. Going to send Hazelton straight up. Nobody's on him over the line. Just going to try to sneak it past the linebacker, and what a that was a great throw by Hamilton. Exactly where it needed to be for that to be a completion, and it was. The drive is extended. And a little bit of play action here. 4 for 67 for Hazelton on the day. Good job by him. Going underneath to Slayton. Just to get in 4. Got us some safety blitzes coming. We were trying to maybe run a vertical against it. Should have Lewis Smart there, and that's intercepted. Oh, I mean, it wasn't a very accurate throw by Hamilton. Just say that. He's coming across. Just cuts off Lewis Smart. Absolutely stops him in his tracks. Lewis Smart unable to make a play on the ball, and we throw an interception. Oh man, that's a bad job by me. Okay, gain of 3 on the 1st down for Josh Jacobs. This is absolutely no timeshare by Kansas City. I don't think we've seen anyone other than Josh Jacobs be on the field this game. Oh man, that is unfortunate. And that's going to bring forward the 4th quarter. A 3rd and 4 for Kansas City. Still a very close game. Still very much in this one. Just need to make some plays here, and that will be the good start. D'Angelo Bramble is injured though. So probably no start up for him, but if we can come out and get the win, it's well worth it. And Kevon Simmons is going to let that bounce. Why won't the game allow me to decide when I'm going to let the ball bounce and when I'm going to go to where the ball is 100% of the time? Let the user decide when he doesn't want to field the ball. I just don't understand why. It's fine. And it doesn't matter. We still get the ball at 5, and that's some nice blocking. Great blocking there. As Kevon Simmons approaches 100 yards on the day. Second and 1 now. Need a good drive here. Need a good drive. And come on, Simmons will make the catch over the middle. Gain of 7. 250 yards passing on the day for Hamilton. Gonna go to the play action again. Need to be careful with this ball. Not go another at all. Wide open over the middle is Eddie Hazelton, and that's going to be a nice gain of 19. Another big time catch for Hazelton. Has made several in this game. Going back to the play action here. Just working for us a decent bit. Just going to go underneath to. I pass lead inside and that's so annoying that it leads him out of bounds. Why does it lead him out of bounds? It shouldn't. Underneath here for Sanchez will gain some of those yards back. 3rd and 4. Gonna try to run it here on 3rd and 4, and we're going for it. We're going for it. Looking to actually run dagger. We came out here on last time. Need 6 yards here on 4th down. Gonna go to Lewis Smart, and he's gonna make the catch, break the tackle, and get the 1st down. Lewis Smart just bailed us out there, made a catch, sorry, in traffic, and then broke the tackle. How the front that we saw on that run play resulted in no yards, or I guess lost of 2. What a throw by our guy. Jeez, that was awful. Got Luis Sanchez underneath there on 2nd and 10. We were just looking to get another 3rd and manageable. Gonna run mesh concepts here. So we can get Smart or Jackson open underneath, and we do have Jackson open, and that's a 1st down once again for the Express. Okay, we're driving. We're in scoring range now. Of course, a field goal doesn't do us much at this point. We need to actually go in and touch it. Drive. Of course, they're not going to let me. Audible. How many times am I going to have to try? You couldn't even do it. Hey, they let me out of it to a run. That's right. It only took 12 times. And the run got nothing. So that was great. Don't love anything we're seeing here. Gonna end up throwing it to Lewis Smart at the last minute. Wasn't a great throw, but it was good enough. 3rd and 1 coming up now from 20. I think we just try to run it for this yard. I trust Kevon Simmons to pick up the yard when we need him to. As long as the blocks don't suck, and they don't, and that's Kevon Simmons up to the 8-yard line. Over 100 yards on the day now for Simmons. What do we run here? Try to go back to the ground with Kevon Simmons. See if we can get anything here. And nope, that's going to be blown up by Chris Jones. 5-yard line. See if we can find anything here that we like. We cannot. That would be pretty well covered by Kansas City. 3rd and goal. Slants here. Don't really love what we see, and that's throw. 4th and goal from the 5. Gotta go for this, right? Gonna run Texas. Just gotta hit. What was that route? That's not the route! Why is he stopping? What is this? I throw the ball as he's breaking inside, he breaks inside. There might be enough room to score. He just has to fall forward. Oh my. Devin Hamilton, throw the ball, please. Oh, we get nothing. Super stoked about that. Second and 5 now for the Chiefs. Need to stop here, absolutely. Patrick Mahomes has like 17 years to throw. Ends up getting intercepted. I switched on to the defensive back. I don't even care. And he got the ball back at the 21. We get a second chance to take the lead here. Looking to see if we can get something on the run game here. Trying to capitalize, and that's some good blocking, and that's going to be a nice first down run. Already another first. Now at the 10-yard line. Let's give Madden a second chance to run this play. Can Sanchez actually run the route this time? Actually, I think Hazleton, he got the outside release, and he's going to be open on the corner route. Beautiful route. Beautiful pass. Beautiful touchdown. And the San Antonio Express are going to take the lead here in the fourth quarter against the division rival Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, going to go for 2 as well to make it a 3-point lead. What are we going to run here? I do not know. Probably some sort of slant concept, maybe a stick concept. I want to make sure we run it from the gun though. Nobody's over Rambo. But if he comes inside, he might, I don't know. I don't hate this look though. We're gonna hit Rambo under pressure. And been able to make a catchable pass. And we extend the lead to 3. With 3:49 left in this ball game, of course, plenty of time for Kansas City to respond. But the offense did their part here. Now it's up to the defense to stop Kansas City. Of course, the defense, we asked them to get a stop last week, or last episode, not last week. They were able to force a key turnover against the Ravens. We need another stop like that here in this one. Whether that actually comes from forcing, turnover on downs from 4th down, and that's going to be incomplete. Booker, I was so tempted to switch onto him just to make sure that wouldn't be a cheesy catch. Luckily, Booker did his job without me needing to switch onto him. Patrick Mahomes has 17 years to throw, and he finds his man, dude. You gotta have better pressure than that. I mean, yes, we need corner, but man, we still need defensive line so badly. We just can't allow plays like that. What is that, dude? Come on. Need better pressure than that, of course. Also, just like the development of guys like Costanzo would help. I mean, he's gonna be good. He's just not good yet. Only a 75 overall right now. Maybe 76. Has he got an upgrade? Maybe. That's just the reality of a draft-only team. I mean, you're going to draft good players, but even unless they're a generational prospect like Simmons, they're not going to come to the league good. They're going to come to the league needing development. So we only have one guy that's good on our defensive line right now. Still very high on our needs, and that's a beautiful pass. He found the hole in the zone. Kansas City is marching. Looking to send the blitz here. And we will get the stop kind of. Booker tried to get the hit stick, force him down, ends up forcing him out of bounds, which is good enough. Just gotta force Kansas City to a field goal attempt here. Gotta do it. That's a read option. We gotta nail Holmes, and we do get a hit on him, but he holds onto the ball. Quite unfortunate. We could have forced that turnover. Oh my goodness. We're going to What's the 4th and inches? What do you do if you're Kansas City here? Looks like they're going to kick the field goal. Inches, do you go for the tie, do you go for the win? I don't know. That's a tough. Try to get the block there. Do it. All right. We still have plenty of time to go, and how do we take this lead? 34-34. Ron Simmons with his X Factor on. I'm gonna just come out of the end zone just because he does have it on. Still only get to about 23. 146 total yards on the day for Ron Simmons. He's had a good game. We just gotta try to get on the board one more time. Gonna go deep here for Houston. That's what? Oh my gosh, I fell down the river. What? Oh. Just hit a Z release. Oh my goodness. Well, we need to stop here. Or not. You know what we're doing? We're just run committing. We're gonna run commit here. First goal from the 5, and nice job there to get the stop first, and we'll call our first time out. Oh my goodness, Kyler, you're so bad. And almost scored a touchdown there despite the run commit. And run commit one more time here. Maybe not. So my recording ended in the middle of that play. We did end up running commit. We're just gonna have to watch that play from the view of a replay because my recording device has a 1 hour limit, and the 1 hour ended up happening in the middle of that play. So unfortunate, but I mean we got to see the play regardless. Just in more of a replay fashion. Still got a chance. Still got a chance despite my many mistakes. Still got a chance. This episode is running long. Usually I can get my game done within an hour. This time we couldn't. There's only like 55 seconds left. But the games do tend to run long when the team who has the ball ends up trailing for a large portion of the fourth quarter. There's a lot of stoppages when that happens. Just gonna throw that away. Do not want to throw another interception. 3 picks. Ugh. Had 5 picks in the 2 games we've played so far. Not the game to interception ratio I want. It's whatever. Gonna go for this triple out play. Haven't run it too much. Gonna try to go for Hazelton here. And that's gonna be incomplete. Please DPI, please DPI, please DPI. Let's go! DPI on the Chiefs. And Winfield Jr. Another one of those free acquisitions that we saw a couple episodes ago. Seen Gabe Davis make a play. We've seen Antoine Winfield Jr. give us a play. Thank you, Mr. Winfield. Gonna go to Sanchez here, try to get out of bounds, and it's not gonna happen. Okay. We are within field goal range. Don't want to give up on a touchdown here, though. Didn't like what I saw there. Front beat. I think I was gonna throw an interception if I tried that. They want us to go for the field goal already. I think we got. We're at the 26. Let's just take a couple shots for the game right now. If they're safe, if they're one-on-one shots. That's bad throw. 9 seconds left. Do one more, or do you keep? That's tough. 3rd down. Let's try one more shot at the end zone. Of course, cannot throw this short of the end zone. Do not do it. Do not throw. Under pressure. We got Eddie Hazelton. Can he make the play? He catches it. But out of bounds. How close were we? Oh no. What is going on with this camera? What is go? Thank you, sir. Catches it. Oh, not even close. Oh. Of course, Kansas City gonna ice us. Oh man. It's a heartbreaker. That is a heartbreaker. Lewis Smart had a chance. He's made plays like that many times before, just a bad throw, and then the throw just a second too late for me. And the alley arch really cheeks. I think that's good. I'm gonna try it. And we are going to hit it. That was a little close, but we make it. We're going to overtime. Jeez, this has been a game. This has been a game. I had multiple opportunities to win it. I just didn't do it. And so, lose the coin toss. So can we keep the Chiefs from scoring a touchdown here on their last drive? Time will tell. Our defense has got to be gassed at this point. You have to think it's been a long, long game. They've seen a lot of plays. Can we get one big-time stop here? Of course, D'Angelo Brown will still out. Thought I saw him come back momentarily, so it might be a stamina thing more than an injury thing. Maybe it's a re-aggravated injury thing, I don't know. Don't remember him getting injured again, but I'm pretty sure he came out after his injury for like a series, maybe a couple plays. Nice wrap up there by Michael Franklin. And we're gonna give the Chiefs the first down though, so just unable to force the third down. That's a nice completion over the middle to Sky Moore. Chiefs are now in our territory. 500 yards now on the day for the Chiefs. Oh boy. And Lazard is open. Another first down for the Chiefs. This is just a death march down the field. We seem hopeless right now. Can we get a big play? I'm trying to press here. Got to create something. I think just playing normal defense isn't going to give us anything here, and that's a good play. Of course, then to just a yard on the first down run. We'll bring the blitz again, just trying to make something happen. Yeah, I just don't think we have the defense enough to just kind of sit back and play good defense. We got to create a little bit of chaos here. Victor Childs on the free rush will get a sack on Patrick Mahomes and bring up 3rd and 15. This is our chance to get a stop here and force the field goal attempts. This is our chance to get a stop. Gotta make it happen. Gonna bring a little bit of a zone blitz. Try to create some chaos again. This time it's blocked up perfectly by the Chiefs. Oh, no. Down. No. Oh, that seemed like our shot. I think that's. We're probably going to look back on that. Say that's the play that lost us the game. Here in overtime, at least, you could say other plays in the fourth quarter lost us this game if we end up losing. Josh Jacobs gets 8 yards there. Nice. We're just running the clock out now at this point. Makes sense. Want to make sure if they can only get a field goal to make sure that we have no time remaining, and they're going to flip it to Gabe Davis. Need a tackle, and he can't make it. Not a chance. Fumbles it, of course, at the very end of the bounds. Fine, whatever. Why are you reviewing it? Literally does nothing. That does nothing to the game. Ugh, whatever. Okay. They overturn it. Cool. They literally nothing happened. Great review. Josh Jacobs is going to break past the first tackle, get tackled. Second and goal from the 4 now. 30 attempts for Josh Jacobs. Jeez. Still have plenty of time. I'm not worried about all the time they're taking out. That's a big time play by Wyatt Costanzo. Third and goal now from the 5. Need one more stop. Can we get it? Please! And no, the Chiefs are going to win in overtime. On just an absolutely destructive last drive there. That was tough to watch. 30-57, 337 yards, touchdown, 3 picks for Hamilton. Not my greatest performance. 18 for 117 and 2 touchdowns for Gone Simmons, really good. 8 for 74 for Smart, 6 for 96 and a touchdown for Hazelton. A bunch of other guys got involved a decent amount. So Victor Giles got injured for his, week 2 camp breakout thing. Ended up, he would have gotten it this game, right? He had 2 TFLs and a sack. That's enough for him to get 10K XP in Superstar. Do we give it to him? Considering this would have been his Superstar. No, it wouldn't have been. It would have been last week. So no, we don't give it to him. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Kevon Simmons with the power back upgrade. Carrying and a trucking. We'll take it. Wyatt Costanzo now with an upgrade as well. Looks like he already has had an upgrade as this is his second. We'll just do speed rusher. Let's get him good at finesse rushing. Eli Shea will continue the quest to make him a balanced player. As there's now a 5 overall gap between his agile and his power. Yeah, D'Angelo Bramble is disappointed in his game. Not surprised. If you want to check in, we'll just, I don't think it does anything negative to fail that mission, so we'll just not do it. This episode is running really long because of the overtime, and so that is it. Next episode, we got the Broncos and the Saints, probably playing the Broncos. But that's all I have for this episode. Thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you then.